Men, what are some questions you've always wanted to ask women, but were too embarrassed? I really want to know, does the first time having sex actually hurt? I'm a guy that always wanted to know. Yes, it did. I felt it for a few days after. But it doesn't hurt for all women, so the true answer is that it depends. I lost my virginity with a girl who was also a virgin. Her expression of pain just trying to get it in was so bad that it caused me to lose my boner with no hope of getting it back. I went to my doctor and got Viagra for the next attempt. We ended up hooking up for 3 months, and she said if that hadn't happened that way it would have been just a one-time thing. For some reason my mom decided to print out all of the prescriptions I had filled that year and found out about the fucking Viagra. How young were you? The idea of a doctor prescribing Viagra to a teenager is ridiculous. A friend of mine is a sex therapist. She said that half of all ED situations are with men in their late teens and early 20s, and perhaps more, since it goes underreported due to the pressures and shame attached. A lot of men aren't ready for sex, or have just psyched themselves out. ED drugs aren't just meant for older people. How do I differentiate between a woman flirting with me and just complimenting me? If she's at work, just assume she's not flirting. She might be, but it's way more likely that she's not, and it's just too messy and awkward. So don't hit on batistas or bartenders or cashiers. Absolutely. I think about it this way: if someone is being paid to be nice, don't read into how they interact with you. I was a waiter for years, and trust me, your server is just trying to get through the day at their shit job, not get laid. Compliments aren't stretched out for long periods of time unless you're in a relationship. People usually give 1 or 2 compliments then continue the conversation. While flirting will be part of most of the conversation. Does penis size actually matter to y'all? It's like boob size. A vocal minority cares a lot, the rest is just happy with what is there. Porn skews what people think is average, especially when you are young, and sex in general. Sex starts in the brain. Lots of foreplay and attention. Some good tongue time. You'll get there. Hell, caring about your partner's needs is half the battle. Communicate and don't be afraid to ask what/how they want. In my experience anyway. Yes, but not how you think. Porno dongs are nice to look at but tend to hurt. The cervix can be very sensitive and probably the closest to getting kicked in the balls. I've heard it described as being an initial pain followed by a nauseating ache, and, yeah, that's about it.